What is it? Another visitor?
No, I just wanted to chat, yeah? It's just, the old folks in the village. They'd like to see you get, you know...
And who is it this time?
Well, they're saying it's the son of the chairman of New Yevon, yeah?
Tell them no. He would only use me, after all.
Right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'll go tell them myself.
No, you leave that to me, yeah? You really don't want to see them anyway. You know how they get.
Yeah.
Lady Yuna! Lady Yuna, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yaibel. I've come on Youth League business. I bring a message for you from our leader, Maven Nuge.
She's not interested in joining, yeah?
Oh?
Is that why you've come?
That is correct, my lady.
I'm sorry, but I will not be joining any group.
Perhaps the lady will start a group of her own.
Leave us, please.
Yuna! Waka!
Howdy everyone, welcome back to more for Final Fantasy X Part 2. We've still got a little bit more to go through with the Eternal Calm sort of extended cutscene, and we'll go through the rest of that as we go through the series. But so far, I have definitely been enjoying my time back with this game. It's been a lot of fun. Already, several things I've completely forgotten about this, been reminded of, and Riku continues to cheer me up every goddamn time, you little scamp. Sicko! So great. Anyways, with the rather abrupt ending we had at the end of the last video, we are back to finish off at the ravine path in Mushroom Rock and go and visit the Youth League headquarters. I have done the service of finishing the trip over off screen. You see it. I'm sure you'll understand. Up you go, unit. It's just enemies, a bit of walking. Nothing too much to see. It's all fine. But when you get up to the top here, this is where we find ourselves. With an old familiar face.
Oh, wow. Lady Yuna.
Elma.
It's me, Elma. It's been so long. Wow, you've really changed.
How are you?
Never better. Now that I'm in the Youth League, I've always got something to do. Hey, you made it past all the fiends. Nice work. Go on, step aside.
Right away, Captain.
Wow, look at you.
Not bad, huh?
So, there's still fiends down there. We just made it past, so apparently that makes us awesome. We guess there's a glass bucket for our troubles. Not too bad. And the Heart of Flame garment grid as well, which is not bad, if I remember something correctly. Anyways, have a chat scheme with you. Youth League headquarters at the top of the lift. Commander Seal is there. As good as that's good to see. Lucille's a lot of fun. I do enjoy it. I think out of the original trio, though, like Classico's great. Elma's pretty cool too. Plan some big mission. Intriguing. Well, no, we've not met Nuge yet, but as alluded to in the Eternal Calm part I showed you at the start of this video, we are where we are, and that's where we met Yaibel. So at the beginning of this here, and he says, "Do you remember me?" That's referring to Eternal Calm. Basically, have you seen it or not? Anyways, it's so you. Oh, Elma's great. Will do, thank you. Is there anything for me down here, by the way, treasure-wise? There is! Good. Favorite outfit? What the hell is that? I have no idea. Ah, protects against Itchy. Okay. Itchy is a status effect that is, this might be the only game this exists. I could be wrong. Basically, if you get affected by Itchy, it disables all commands at your disposal until you either have that dealt with or you change dress spheres, is what that is. It's not the worst thing in the world. And here's the glass bucket protecting it poison and sleep, which is not bad by any stretch of imagination. But we'll mess around with equipment and such another time. Anyways, tell them that. See what this youth league's all about. One of some new competing factions across Spira in this brand new world, and people trying to work out what is the way forward for the world. Well, Nooch thinks he knows the way. Man, the last time that I was here was when we were getting ready to battle Sin with the Crusaders. Man, that was carnage.
This is Youth League headquarters. The Youth League was formed a year ago by people who opposed New Yevon. Its members claim that in the hands of New Yevon, Spira would only repeat its past mistakes. Their leader is a former Crusader named Nuge. Apparently, he earned quite a reputation among the Crusaders.
Oh no, they're coming to attack us! Oh no! They're still learning. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Whatever. I see that on the map. I think there are goodies for us down there. Oh, indeed. Grab some of that. Restless, another garment grid. Nice. Alright, I've got some stuff to mess around with in the future. These guys are, yeah, they are loaded for bear. There's freaking cannons and everything. Got the old sword there, which is a feature of this place back from the first game. Let's go have a chat skis. So you say. Let's see Lucille there in the distance, but let's have a little chat around here. Is how do you say, arm inspection? They're in league with the Al-Bed? It's always interesting with this game with like the Al-Bed because of the revulsion of Yevon. Quick bit of lore here. So Yevon was the big religious autocracy, effectively, during Final Fantasy X. Once Sin was defeated, the elders in Yevon decided to expose basically all their dark secrets, and the people were understandably pretty pissed at them. They ended up dissolving here, and is now left to kind of this situation where there's these factions coming in. And that's what New Yevon has born out of, an attempt to kind of, you know, the elders thinking it's still the way forward with some changes. With Calm came, so I joined the Youth League. Yeah, a lot of Crusaders. I went on to join the Youth League here. Oh, I'm the high summon. I can do whatever the hell I want. Right? I think that's how that works. Anyways, I'm messing about here. We had to have a chat with old Commander Lucille.
It's been too long, Lady Yuna. I am Lucille, commander of the Youth League forces.
It's good to see you.
Hiya! I am glad to find you well. As you can see, I have joined the Youth League to aid in the fight for a new Spira. I consider it my duty. Maven Nuge, our leader, has been hoping for an audience with my lady for some time. Unfortunately, he is planning a mission of great import and will be occupied well into the night. I am terribly sorry, but I must ask that you return another day.
Damn it.
Oh, it's no trouble.
My apologies.
The Youth League's looking for spheres too, right?
Yes, knowledge of the past is the key to the future, so says the Maven. It is with these words in mind that we seek the spheres of yore. The mission we are planning also revolves around a sphere, but I am sorry. I had best say no more. It is not a matter to be discussed openly.
No, I suppose not.
My apologies.
In time, kids. In time.
There sure do seem to be a lot of weirdos around here.
The Youth League is a motley bunch. Some members certainly have, questionable pasts. Just the other day, a very valuable sphere was stolen almost as soon as we discovered it.
The Thief League?
The Thief League.
No, few here would go that far. Most of us are very devoted. We work hard with Maven Nuge towards our goal of building a new Spira. But the Maven insists that none be turned away, and so the occasional bad seed does slip through. Unfortunately. But I can think of nothing more heartening than were the Lady Yuna to join our cause. That would do the League much good.
I see. Searching for some legitimacy, are we?
I'm very sorry.
Alright, anyways. There's plenty more for us to do around here, including someone that I haven't seen in a long time. Nation.
Why, Lady Yuna, I believe it's been fully 2 years. This calls for a celebration. Perhaps you'd like to hear a story.
Some things never change. We need to listen to this guy.
Pity.
Oh,
Perhaps
whoops, try again.
these past 2 years have been truly tumultuous. With sin defeated and Yevon's terrible deception exposed for all to see,
Don't pick anything.
it is safe to say Spira was in a state of upheaval. But it is precisely times such as these that often inspire the greatest good. For you see, out of the chaos arose a desire to forge Spira anew. And from this noble desire was born a search for truth, championed by people called the Seekers. The Seekers sought out and attempted to set right Spira's history, long concealed and warped by the temples. They looked for lessons in that history, lessons to lead Spira into a new age. The Seekers scoured Spira for ancient spheres hidden in nooks and crannies over the ages. They studied the images recorded in those spheres, for they hoped to find within clues to the true nature of Spira's past.
It's almost like our forebearers,
Over
the sphere hunters,
time,
right?
the search for spheres grew quite popular. Some even pursued it as a profession. They, of course, are the sphere hunters, the good, the bad, and the ugly. To be sure, the majority are interested only in the excitement and adventure of it all. But it is doubtful they comprehend the gravity of the search for
The
truth.
freaking assistant on the
Very
left there.
doubtful.
Doubtful?
Doubtful indeed. Where was I? Founder
Ricky.
of the Seekers was a man by the name of Tremor. Before the fall of sin, Tremor had been a priest in the orders of Yevon. With the Seekers, he had the perfect means of revitalizing Spira, or so one would have thought. But then, just one short year ago, Tremor founded yet another organization, the New Yevon Party. It was all quite sudden.
Tremor was
He took
used to
the
be in
many
charge of Yevon?
spheres collected by the Seekers and hoarded them all to himself. Naturally, this angered those who had hoped to use the spheres as a key to unlock Spira's past. What awoke in Tremor's heart that drove him to do this, none can say, save Tremor himself. I should very much like to ask him. But sadly, he has vanished.
Huh.
New Yevon would not release its spheres, yet surprisingly, a great number of people rallied to its cause. Their motto was, one thing at a time. It worked to great effect. It played on people's fears of the rapid changes sweeping over Spira. It gave them something to cling to. But there were others who still harbored ill will toward the name of Yevon. And the man who united them? It was none other than Nuge, the Maven, that is, leader of the Youth League. Nuge was a member of the Crusaders. He is a powerful man, once renowned for his fearlessness in battle. His interest in history led him to devote himself to the Seeker's cause. With them, he worked to collect spheres, but in the end, New Yevon would share them with no one. Repulsed by what New Yevon had done, Nuge gathered like-minded people and formed the Youth League. Drawing its support mainly from Spira's younger generation, the League soon matched New Yevon in size. As the organization grew, so did the responsibilities of its leader. I came here hoping to speak with Maven Nuge, but he is busy in meetings, and I was turned away at the door.
Damn.
Pity. Looking at all the young people gathered here to take part in the League's endeavors, I must say, I'm quite envious. So much energy, so much time.
The prompt.
While I, on the other hand, have grown weary with the passing of many years. I travel Spira, gathering knowledge, only to have it slip my mind a moment later.
Damn.
Just between you and me, I don't even remember how old I am. Oh, might I ask you one small favor?
What do you want, Machen?
What is it?
I'd like to shake your hand. If it's not too much trouble. To touch just once the hand that defeated sin and saved all Spira.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Now this old scholar can go in peace.
Don't say that.
Your hand.
Is something wrong?
No, it is nothing. Lady Yuna, you have my thanks.
Machen's alright. He's your big historian and kind of backwards plot sort of lore dump of the game, and giving us a good idea of the world that arrives for us now. New Yevon arriving from the ashes of old, trying to keep things where they are, and it seems a lot of the young not too impressed with that, and so formed the Youth League in opposition, and the two do have very differing philosophies. We do need to chat with Machen here, and we have to do this at another point in the game if you want 100% the game, so it's worth it.
Perhaps you'd like to hear a story.
It's not the same story, is it?
These past 2 years
Oh, Jesus.
have been with sin.
We've already done it once. I don't need this to run again. Anyways, you take care of yourself, Machen. Now, we've got one more thing to do before we leave here. There is someone else that we need to have a chat with. Here he is. I had a funny feeling. Glasgow, what the hell's the problem, man? You okay?
That's it. Every time I try something new, I screw it up. I just don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know where I belong. I've spent my whole life drifting from one failure to the next. But I can't keep doing this forever. I know that there's a place for everyone in this world, even someone as sad and pathetic as me.
Damn.
Lady Yuna, I want to find my place. Please, allow me to ride on your airship.
Savage. Sure thing, Classy. You helped us out in the previous game. Probably owe you something.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll find my true calling. You'll see.
And so Glasgow will be joining us on the airship, which is kind of neat. We need to do this for something later on in the game. If we go ahead and board said airship, we can Chavin as well. I believe he's in the cabin, question mark? At least for the time being. Have you seen him? Barkeep. Is he up here? There he is.
Why won't the room stop shaking?
Not used to the airships. Dear. Anyways, so yeah, that's a thing. But that's our business largely taken care of in the in Mushroom Rock Road, at least for the time being. Anything I could do for buying from you? I think we're pretty decent for items for the time being. Might twist headband for sleep protection, but I don't think we need that right now. Enemies aren't going to do a whole ton of Status Fix against us for a little while.
Thank you.
It'll be more pertinent later on. Although when they do start throwing stuff at us, it will get ugly very quickly. Anyway, let's get back up to the bridge here. Right. While we're here quickly, let's go and look at our new garment goods we picked up here. So we've got Heart of Flame here, which is pretty similar to Thunder, and there is a variant for Ice and Water, I'm pretty sure. Basically the same thing, allowing you to have elemental strikes, as well as getting yourself some decent magic early. And we also picked up Restless Sleep, which lets you initially use Sleep and Bio against enemies. And also allowing you to either have protection from sleep and poison, as well as striking with it. Not a bad grid in the end, but you have to do a lot of traveling on it, really, make a lot of use of it. And sleep and bio are like, they're okay. But the fire ones aren't too bad. Anyway, so what we're going to go ahead and do here is we're going to go ahead quickly teleport back to Mushroom Rock, because we're going to be making our way over towards Jose next. But I want to make my way there via the Mushroom Rock Road, and we'll go by foot, following the pilgrimage path, you know. Oh yeah, Yaibel, we're awesome. Thank you. Oh, okay. We'll see. We'll see. You take care of yourself, man. So make our way down here. Hello. Yeah, back up from the outbed that we have refurbished. Some we excavated from the desert, others we purchased, used from Bavel. Huh. The Machine Faction has been dispatching patrols like ours from Jose Temple to guard the road. Is that so? Machine Faction? Right. Trying to play both sides, are we? Gipple's policy, eh? Remain neutral as possible. We'll see how that fares. Make up this left side, by the way. You've got this little hidden area that you can still take up here. This takes you to an old statue that had been abandoned on the road here. I forget. This was one of Mian's statues, I believe. There's lore about this in the first game. We're here for some treasure. 1,000 gil. Not bad. So, Machine Faction residing over in Jose Temple, eh? We should probably go and pay them a visit, I think. I'm sure they'd be excited to see us. Ooh. So, yeah, he will give us a trip. Wait, excavation interview? Huh? I'll be fine. Alright. So yeah, there are several areas in the game where you can just get teleported, but I'll go ahead and walk this. I don't know if there's any treasure along here, by the way, but there's some enemies. So we'll go ahead and give them a spin and show them off. We've got some Agamas here. They're pretty quick. Don't think they're too dangerous. That was a disgusting crit, by the way, from Univo, so... But yeah, we're rocking like level 11 here, which is pretty strong at this point. Not like excessively overpowered, but you know, not too bad. Probably didn't need to walk down here. It's fine.
I think this will be hard.
Only one way to find out.
Well, what are we waiting for?
One thing I've also noticed by this game, by the way, is so this game used to, at least in the PS2 version, is if you had subtitles on, it would also have subtitles for what they say in these little battle bits. Which I notice don't exist anymore. Means I have to like pay attention, like listen to a little bit more. Anyways, we'll pick up another level or two, but we won't be. I'll probably be avoiding a lot of fights from now on because we're fairly sufficiently leveled. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste of time. Never mind. Anyways, no, we're good, man. Alright, anyway, so I believe left takes us towards the moon flow? I believe it's right that takes us to the Jose Temple, if memory serves me correctly. Been a little while, admittedly. Rude! Trying to make me sleepy? I've got protection on the unit, though. Part of her dress sphere being a gunner has some sleep proof on it. Pretty nice. Anyway, let's head on this way.
After we defeated Sin, people began to distance themselves from the temples. For a long time, Jose Temple was neglected as well. But now...
things have changed. Couple of potions, alright. Hello. Run by the Machine Bat faction, an Albed organization. They're going to recruiting people to work on the excavation. Seems interesting. Yeah. Leisure only goes so far, I suppose. This dig thing everyone's talking about. It's pretty busy here, isn't it? There's loads of people everywhere. You have a good day, ma'am. Right. You keep telling yourself that, buddy. Damn. Let's not talk to everyone here. We're here for one reason, and one reason specifically. I haven't been here in so long. Home of the Ixian faith.
Everyone's staring.
You're famous, Uni. Better get used to it.
All I want's some peace and quiet.
Poor thing. She's led such a sheltered life.
Maybe she's getting old. Who's getting old?
That's Gipple, leader of the Machine faction. He can be kind of annoying, but he's alright.
Okay, let's do some interviews. Bring it!
Yeah, he seems all right.
Yuna. Ah, jeez. Anyways, so we wanted to head into this tent on the right side, but there's a queue. It's going to take a little while, so we got some time to have a bit of a look around the place. There's a couple of treasure chests dotted about as well, I seem to recall. There is indeed. I do like the Machine faction theme, though. Quite nice. You know, Gilbert digging up ancient machina, other treasures. This is indeed true, and something that we will be delving with. Folks going in for their interviews here. Yeah! Because machina machine's totally different, right? Guessing I can't go in. Damn it. Gotta register first. Alright. Fine. I mean, do you know Riku? That's all I'm gonna say. Hello. Ah, I see. Made a convenient home, I suppose, right? Am I gonna be searching a temple of Yevon? Yeah, it's pretty weird. Alright. Too much else for us to do around here. Again, have a chat with the folks. I'm waiting, alright? I'm being nice and patient. Machine faction. There might be a little bit of trying to give themselves a new face of PR. Bear in mind, of course, the Albed were like basically a sort of disenfranchised subculture within the world of Spira, and they were looked upon pretty negatively for most people due to Yevon and their opposition to them. So, you know, this is kind of a new world for them, being accepted and in some places being readily accepted by people. Maybe even a bit too aggressively. I know. Tough, right? Anyways, I think we can go in now. Can indeed. Hello. What's all this digging stuff about? You'll be digging for research and building materials in the Beacon Desert. Those materials are then used by the Machine Faction, that's us, to forward our research. You need to go through a hiring process before you can dig, though. Your wages are paid on site. If you find something of value, your wages will go up. You'll also keep any items you don't need for research purposes. This is a whole separate mini-game that's available in this, but it does have a lot of influence to a lot of things going on around the world of Spira, as well as some pretty cool, nifty stuff towards the end of the game. So it's well worth spending some time and exploring. Sure, I want to dig. Alright. Gipple interviews on himself? That should be interesting. He won't listen. No, he's trying to not let me dig. I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Alright, well, we got permission, so let's go have an interview, everyone. Okay. Here we go.
Irigium neto e dunja fa 3 people. O how we kyok the guardian?
I don't know what they're saying.
Gibble! Huh?
Hello.
You, here for an interview?
Uh-huh.
The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Yeah.
Former summoner.
Alright, follow me.
Yeah. There we go. And of course, speaking of the Albed, we'll pick up some primers, then we'll off that. I mean, I'd be surprised too, you know? I don't know if we can enter any of these, by the way. Oh, we can? Oh, wow. I actually thought these were blocked off to us. Apparently not. Let's give you a check. We got treasure. There goes screen. All sorts of market. Oh, these damn things. I remember these from Yevon and Bavel. Oh. Nasty, nasty things, those. They used to hit real, real hard. Hello. Ah, you're in charge of Machine Faction PR. Well, let's learn about the Machine Faction, then. About a bet that focuses on Machina research. No, not all our beds share enthusiasm for Machina. We get along with them well enough. Their goal is to, use the stuff they learn. Machine Faction use expertise and remodel Machina and upgrade their performance. We have to eventually expand into the development of entirely new Machina. To this end, we have set up an excavation site in the Beacon Desert, the former Albed homeland. Yeah, why machines? Just know for Machina, although machines and Machina are essentially the same, we want to steer away from the negative connotations associated by 11. Yeah. Can you blame them? I don't. It is jarring seeing all these machines in a Yevon temple. It is weird. Yeah! Okay, cool. Keep that in mind. Oh, man! This is something we'll mess with later on in the game. Quite important, actually. Anyways. Yeah. Alright then, let's go have a chat with him. You know, if you want to join this dig site, you won't let me into the cloister, will you? Damn. Well, we tried. But screw you. Just jump my way to victory. So we've seen that there were Albed around with the Machine Faction. We've also heard that apparently these guys have also been dealing in some kind of machines and weaponry with New Yevon over in Bavel as well, so...
Never been this close to a celebrity before.
That's nice.
I could get used to this.
I love that.
Let's not.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl, how you been?
Hey, I have a name.
Huh, brother doing okay?
Same as ever. Buddy's around too.
Same as ever is right.
Okay, you!
Huh?
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Huh?
We're here for the interview.
Right. The interview.
That was a bit of a weird conversation, wasn't it?
You sure you want to dig? Because we're talking about the desert, ladies. Not exactly a picnic.
We'll be fine.
All right, you're hired. Welcome.
Oh, that was...
Huh?
Really?
You are hired. Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand. Well, do what you gotta do. Anyways, I've done what I can. Dig to your heart's content.
Thanks.
Show this letter to a woman named Nadala. You'll find her in the Beacon Hill Desert.
The letter introduction. That's what it came for.
Happy digging!
Cheers, Gipple. Gipple's alright. He's, enthusiastic, we'll say. But yeah, he's like, alright, you guys want to go dig in the desert for me? I'm not going to stop you. Go right ahead. Pretty free-flowing. But, yeah, it was kind of weird with Gipple and Payne there. Look like Gipple seemed to recognize Payne, but Payne's like, hello, nice to meet you. Curious. I do love it though. You know, like, never been this close to a celebrity before. That's nice. This game's got some great lines. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we came here for, and now when we go over to Beacon Hill Desert in a little while, we'll be able to do some cool stuff over there. Get involved with some digging. So this route will take us towards the Moonflow here. We'll do that in a moment. However, I believe there is something we actually don't... We could arrive there on foot. We don't actually want to go ahead and do that. I believe we want to actually get there via airship. I think there's an additional scene we get to see from my research. So let's go do that. There we are. So Beacon Hill Desert now is a hotspot for us here. So because we've now got the letter of introduction. But again, first off, enter the Moonflow. And it's along the targeting a freight wagon, eh?
Spira's landscape really hasn't changed much since then. If anything's changed, people seem to smile more often now. It's as if they finally have time to notice the beauty around them.
That's good.
Hey, this is nice out here.
What?
People out enjoying nature. It's very peaceful.
Sure is. A lot of people are traveling these days, trying to learn more about Spira.
Thanks to you, Yuna.
I had nothing to do with it.
Go on, give yourself a pat on the back.
Modest as always. I want to ride a shoe puff. Hey, you don't know that's still about. So yeah, this is one of the areas here. All like the stuff coming off of the water. Very nice. We came here because we need to chat with this guy.
This spot. I'll be sponsoring an extraordinary show. Do come. Oh, and I'm Toby. Yep. It will be splendid indeed. Mark my words. People here and there and merriment everywhere.
What?
Hey, that sounds like fun. Okay, well, we'll see you then.
Wait. I have a favor to ask of you.
Let's go.
Okay. After all, we're spear hunters.
Righto.
Oh, let's hear him out.
Some things never change.
Oh, here's the thing, you see. My able assistant hasn't come back. From Luca, of course. Where else? He went to fetch some supplies, which are vitally, crucially important for the show, you see.
Go check on him, right?
Oh, quite.
Why ask us?
Because you are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters hunt spheres.
That settles it.
Right. It's yours if you return my assistant safely back to safety. I'm thinking he must be over in the general vicinity of Jose Temple. Oh, and he's Ipello.
Totally. Yeah. Hopefully so, man. So yeah, we could have walked to the Moonflow, and you did see the cart. We need to make sure we chat with Tobley first.
I'm counting on you. My assistant is a high pellow. I can't imagine he's gotten much further than Jose Temple, really.
So we need to go ahead and give him a quick bit of an X score. Sure, we should be able to just, let's just go ahead and do that before we explore the rest of the Moonflow. We'll do that next video. Bandits, eh? That doesn't sound good. I can hear him just rattling away. Damn things. Alright then, so, let's go ahead and make our way over towards the, Have I taken the complete wrong path here? There's a shoe puff, by the way. Big giant things that they are. I mean, I don't know if we can get across the Moonflow on that still. I don't know if that's been, if that's still a thing. I slightly forget. All slums are place for spear hunters, eh? Is that so? Well, can't go that way, so must be the other way back. So if we make our way down to the bottom end of the Moonflow, we do indeed run across our high pillow.
You're Tobley's assistant?
Yes. Are you friends of the chief?
You sure are. You just sit back and let the goings escort you back to Tobley.
Thank you.
So, this is actually a little tricky, this, and I might have to reattempt this. We have to, shave the high pillow. We need to protect the cargo here on the transport. Bandits will come for us. We need to chase them away and take it back. If we lose the cargo, they get away. There are a variety of items for us to grab for our troubles here, but the bandits could come from basically any sort of direction here. So we'll have to make sure to engage them super quickly. Here they come.
Oh no, bandits, we are under siege.
Oi, get back here. Get back. Gotcha. Basically, we run up to them and, like, interact with them. They'll deal with the bandits. Bandits are, if you're not leveled, actually, these guys can be a little bit dangerous. They attack pretty quick. So, you know, be careful of them. Oof, that was brutal, though. But, we're in good shape here, so we shouldn't be too bad.
It's all in the wrist.
They do drop plenty of money. Also, you can also steal some, and then you can see the cargo is back. Alright. I will do if you get out of the way. Alright, off we go. I see that. That's not suspicious at all.
Oh no, bandits.
Get him. We don't have to stand there and listen to him chatting away. You can definitely interrupt that, and you probably should. Got him. Nice 177 hits, pretty decent. Be careful as well. There are actually some there's some pretty serious enemies here on the Moonflow path. But the bandits aren't too bad. There's like a kind of a four-legged thing, similar to what you fought at the start of Final Fantasy X. Pretty dangerous. Oi! And once you get it to the end...
Oh, you've returned.
Thanks to these ladies.
Yep, of course you've been most helpful. With this, the show is just a step away from smashing success. Here, as promised.
Alright, the gun mage dress sphere. Probably one of the better dress spheres of the game.
Oh, and take this with you two for everything you've done.
Aha! Yourselves a circlet and the Helios Guard garment group, which is what we also were after. Very nice. Full reward.
It's such a good fuzzy feeling meeting reliable people persons such as yourselves. Yes, sirree.
You're very welcome.
Just remember, it was the goings that helped you out.
Doing our PR. Cheers, Riku. Got the company in mind. Good stuff.
Busy. Starting now, that is. Do wish me luck.
We'll see more of what Toby's up to later on in the game. We'll come back and have a check out of him. But other than that, I think that's us pretty much done here. Yeah, we do indeed pick up the additional garment grid here. Helios Guard, which is not bad. It gives us protection use. Also, automatic protect if we go onto danger. We also can pick up water protect as well. Not the worst garment grid going in the game. Well, there's another circlet, which is pretty darn nice. And indeed, the Gun Mage Dress Sphere, which I'll quickly show off here. Very useful, this. Special gun. Give fiends a taste of their own medicine with blue bullet. Basically, turns you into a blue mage. Use this to pick up enemy skills, and then you can use them later on. Also, it has a Libra effect as well, if memory serves it correctly, so we can go and check out some enemy stats and stuff like that. Good for boss fights, no doubt. We'll be making plenty of use of this before this series is over and done with. But yeah, this is pretty much just done here at the Moonflow. Don't think there's anything else for us to do here that I recall. So I'm going to head on back to the airship, and next time we're going to continue over, because again, pretty sure we can't actually travel across the Moonflow. I'll double check that.
Right?
Huh. Next time.